Hi, BCBAs. My name is Cara, and I'm one of you. I am a BCBA who has spent most of my career working out of multiple systems. I usually have one system where I can do all my clinical things, and then a different system that I log into to write my session notes or my reports or even track my authorizations. BCBAs, how many things are you juggling today? How many things are you juggling in the last 10 minutes? I need to know where I'm going today. Who am I seeing? What does their data look like? When's the report due? Do I have any other reports that are due today? Have I done my supervision yet? It's a lot of things to keep track of. And in the past, I've used lots of different systems and ways to keep track of that information, even multiple logins to find all of that. But I'd love to show you how inside of CentralReach, I can come to one spot to start my day and find out who I'm seeing, what their data looks like, when their reports due, all of that just at a glance. So I wanted to show you a quick view of my dashboard, which is really my home screen. And this is where I can start my day and end my day and see all of the things I need to do in between. Right up at the top, I can clearly see I've got 2 unconverted billable appointments, which means I need to go back in and finish up a session note or finish converting those things and get those done in a timely manner. I've also got quick access here to my clients' binders that I regularly work with. Over in this module, I can see any session notes that need my signature. So if I am supervising RBTs and it requires me to go in and review their note and even sign off on it, I can quickly do that from my home screen. I'm just going to type in my name. And then here I can sign off on it and save it right here from my home page. I don't have to go to a different system to do that. I've also got the ability on my dashboard to see my upcoming appointments. I can set tasks for myself. So here's where I can remind myself of when I might need to start a certain progress report, or if I have visuals that I need to get ready for a session by tomorrow at 4. I've even got visibility into my productivity for the week and my timesheets that have been generated. Gosh, if I could show you the ways I used to try to calculate my authorized hours and my billable time, I'd probably be a little embarrassed. I used to use crazy spreadsheets, weird little calculators, and sticky notes as my way of making sure that I saw all of my clients the amount of time they needed to be seen every month. Let me show you how much easier it is to use the authorization tracking report inside of CentralReach. Now, something else that's really important for me to track are my authorizations and making sure I'm meeting my billable requirements. So here on the authorization tracking screen, for each one of my clients, I can see how many hours have been authorized, how many I've worked, how many are on the calendar. So I haven't worked them yet, but they are scheduled. And then how many more I need to schedule. So here's where I can make sure I'm not missing any of that billable time, or as cancellations happen, these numbers get updated so I can clearly see how much more time I need to provide this month. Let's talk about report writing. It's your favorite topic, right? Mine too. My name is Cara. I'm a BCBA, and I have spent years writing reports for the clients that I work with. And admittedly, I'm a little old school. So I've done a lot of it using Excel, Microsoft Word. I've graphed with a ruler and a pencil. So we've come a long way. And I used to use a lot of different systems to help me write those reports and keep track of my clients' progress. But I'm so happy to not have to do that anymore. I'd love to show you how I keep everything organized inside of CentralReach, including writing those progress reports and making them happen a lot faster. Now, of course, I also have the ability to go in and see the data that my clients are recording from sessions. So I can go into their client binders. I can quickly get access to their graphs, see any trends that are happening, and monitor progress. But from this same system, I can then go in and write my progress report. So when it's time to write Rowan's progress report, I'm going to come into his profile. I'm going to open up notes and forms. This is a part of the platform where we can generate any templates that we need, whether they're existing templates that you just copy and paste in, or these are templates that you're creating from scratch. Once you come in, you can kind of find your template that you're looking for. And you can certainly fill in information as you go. You even can pull information from a client profile page. And then you can pull in your data. So as I skip down to my goal reporting page, this is where I can choose which graphs that I am selecting for this report. So here's where I can skip the copy and pasting. I don't have to go into Excel or to another program and choose this and paste it into this program. I'm doing this all in one system. What I'm doing now is just selecting my date range. So if you need to write a report every 6 months, you can select 6 months of data. Your funding source requires it every 3, you can pull in every 3 months. You could even pull in just 1 month of data if you wanted to generate a parent report. But set your criteria, decide which graphs you want to pull in, and then pretty quickly and seamlessly, it will go into the client binder and pull out the graphs you selected for the date range you selected. No multiple systems, no logging into one and out of another. You can do everything right here.